and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I have been reacting, or at least trying to react. I actually recorded this, so spoiler, this is not my first time seeing this part of the video, but my mic fucking sucked. Everything was duplicated, everything was echoed. I couldn't share that with you. So it's been about a week, maybe a week and a half. I have not gone back and reviewed this. I don't think much happened, but I'm going to go through it again just because I did promise it to you. So I am going to go through it, but I'm going to try to do it with as little interruptions as possible so we can just speed through. And anything that does pop out to me, I'll let you know. Okay, let's get into it.
Alright guys, so moved up to the first floor. We have devices blanketing this entire floor, similar to what I did during my solo. And we're going to see who wants to talk to us.
Yeah, we got stuff going up the stairs, we got stuff in here, we got Spirit Talker running on the table. I just heard something.
You heard something? What does it sound like?
A voice. That's why I cut myself off talking.
Yeah. Did you hear that one?
No.
It was like a higher pitch. It sounded like a laugh almost.
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
Did you guys hear that one? I heard that one. And what Dylan said, absolutely exactly what I heard.
Is there anybody down here? My name is Steve. This is Dylan. Came here to talk to you. We've been here before.
Sorry guys, I have a little technical issue here. I'm just gotta fix that. Be right back. Okay, I think it's fixed. We'll see. Okay, let's get back to this.
We know you're here. I'm not afraid of you. We want to just speak with you. We want to ask you some questions. We have devices set up throughout the house, and here and on the stairs that'll let us know that you're here. All you have to do if you can hear our voices is go up to them and touch them or get as close to them as you can.
Jasmine.
Jasmine?
But again, with so much history on this property and in the area, that could be anybody.
Earlier, GhostTube said Natalie as well. So 2 female names.
Okay.
Kind of strange.
And they see that woman too, who they call the bug-eyed woman. That's not what we. That's not the.
That's
name.
not what we said.
We didn't say that. They did it. I'm sure you're lovely. Live on the property? Voice for us somewhere? Stomp your feet? Something? We're just here.
Sorry guys, I just got a really cold chill. I'm gonna set up my REM pod. You never know. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you guys can see that there. Okay.
They've told us that you've opened this cabinet before. Been knocked off the wall.
So scared.
What did I say?
I was so scared.
Scared.
Were you scared of whatever knocked the mirror off the wall? Or opened the cabinet? That just went off?
On the cabinet. The one on the cabinet went off.
Are you maybe one of the children that is said to haunt this location? Are you scared of whatever is out in the basement or in the crawl space?
Stereotypical scary thing.
Literally, yeah.
Hides out in the basement or the crawl space.
Awesome.
Yep.
Amazing.
That's fair. That's scary. Yeah.
I too am scared.
I relate to that.
Yeah, it seemed like you were trying to get me to look into the crawl space too. I'm like, I've seen way too many horror movies.
Yeah.
Like, no, not gonna happen.
I just want to go back 2 seconds here. Let me actually. Yeah. You saw that too, did you? Can you back off that just for a second? Back away. Thank you. So I think I saw something in the mirror again, which I did not see the first time I watched this part of the video. So I just want to go back and see if I have to make my screen bigger so I can see if that's what I saw. Okay, I don't want to go back too far. Right above here.
Stereotypical scary thing.
Literally, yeah.
Hides out in the basement or the crawl space.
Awesome.
Yep.
Amazing.
That's fair. That's scary. Yeah.
I too am scared.
I relate to that.
Yeah, it seemed like you were trying to get me to look into the crawl space too. I'm like, I've seen way too many horror movies.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
Is person or energy here right now? The scary one? The scary one? The scary one?
Yeah.
That was almost like a or something like that, like a guttural but not really audible sound.
I thought a voice again.
Female, male.
That sounds like a guy.
Right? Can you set off the proximity? Like
Hi.
that?
That's kind of funny.
Did we just hear someone? Did I hear a guy speaking? If I did, can you set this off again? Where's over here? They're like, you're hearing stuff in the 1960s.
1960s.
They were here in what, 70s? The Dandies?
Yeah, I think so. For the exorcism or the structural cleansing. Cool thing about this place too, if you forget the history, they have all the QR codes. Pretty neat.
You can scan them and it'll tell you things.
Yes.
So again, is this negative energy, the scary energy that hides out in the basement and or the crawl space, is that here tonight? Is that in the house? If it is, can you set off this device on the top of the cabinet?
Okay. That's super interesting.
1960s?
Yeah.
This doll was given to the girl in 1961.
Really?
Yep.
That's got chills. That's actually super weird. That's one of those things too. It's like apps. We were super skeptical, but that's weird.
Right. So it was given to the little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Irma.
2 house fires, right?
Irma is the youngest daughter, and she was given this doll when she was 5 years old in 1961. When they did the house cleansing, exorcism, that work?
Hold on.
Did it work?
Did you guys see that? Okay. It wasn't doing it, and then... Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, why are you not doing it again? Okay, is that you? If that's a spirit, can you touch that again? Well, I'm not doing that. I think it was the EMF. Can you prove me wrong and touch it? Touch the antenna or go close to it. Not the temperature, the proximity. Just go close to it like this. Timer. No, I want you to touch, like, go close to the antenna. I thought it was this letting it off, setting it off. Okay. This could be my computer with the EMF, because I'm pretty close to the computer. But over here, I'm not. There's nothing over here. These lights that I have up here are LED. They don't trigger anything. My dog. Not her. Although she does stink. Whew. Yeah, see, it's going to orange. Marley, are you stinky girl? She got a spirit with you, honey? Is that Pucky? Pucky, if that's you, can you touch that REM pod? It won't hurt you. You guys. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my video. You guys go lay down for mama. Thank you, baby.
Rid of whatever was here, whatever negative energy that was. It was this negative thing that they have here.
Right. Like we were saying earlier, like egregore, thought form sort of thing.
Right. People come here looking for it, and they've created this.
And we've had the whole thing with the attachment, where if someone brought...
Personally, guys, I think egregores or egregores, however you want to pronounce it, potato. I think they're more common than we think. And now that the conversation has been opened up about it, people are actually acknowledging them more instead of saying it's a demon or it's this or it's that. Same as poltergeist. Poltergeist and egregore are pretty much the same thing. So I'm glad that they're acknowledging that.
this here and dropped it off.
Right. Sorry.
Sorry about it. Was around during the dandy's time is still here. If the structural cleansing or the exorcism didn't work, can you set off this device right in front of us here?
If there's somebody upstairs, can you make a noise? Can you stomp your feet?
Whoa. It's like footsteps above us. Whoa. It's like footsteps above us. Whoa. It's like footsteps above us. It's like... Yeah.
Can you do that again? Well, they did say too, this is like the hot spot corner of the house is like this area and upstairs.
Yeah. It was like kids' footsteps. Yeah. Said her name was Irma.
Yeah, that's what that says.
Is this Irma? Did you come with the doll to this house?
Doll's still there, just making sure that wasn't what was running upstairs.
Double check.
Yeah. It was. I'd be running out the doors.
There's dolls upstairs too.
Boy.
She will touch you.
The doll?
No. I'm going to punt a doll if it touches me.
Please do not touch me. Who's gonna touch us? I feel bad. I feel bad like referring to her as the bug-eyed lady.
Right. The lady of the pond.
That's not a name. They don't know her name though.
Right.
Water woman.
Water woman. I don't know if that works either.
No. Do you know who that is? This woman that they see outside, who then also sometimes comes inside magically. They said that they saw her outside, so she goes outside to see who she is.
Right.
Which is not what I would do in that situation.
No.
And then she turns around and sees her inside looking out.
I would leave.
What do you do then?
Get in my car and never come back.
Correct. She, in fact, did come back.
Why?
Don't know.
Yeah, if I look out my window and there's a strange woman standing in my yard
With bug eyes?
With bug eyes, like totally drenched, and they're just like...
I don't know if this is relevant. I can't remember, guys. But I'm getting the name Sandra. I don't know. I really don't know.
Tapping on the window, I would close the curtains and then probably go to bed.
Pretending like that didn't happen.
Correct.
Go outside, not on the list of things I'd do.
Lock the door, perchance.
Yeah, outside is not where I'd be heading.
Do you agree? You think going outside was a crazy choice?
I'll look out the windows now.
Absolutely not. I would not. No.
If I hear a tap on the window. We're not here to force you out. We're not here to yell at you, make you do anything you don't want to do. We're just here to communicate. We're here to learn. We don't mean to offend anybody.
It would be super cool if you could open this cabinet right here. We've heard that it's only opened a handful of times. We would love to document that experience. You're setting off the device just on top of it. If you need to, you can drain our cameras. You can drain our devices that we have set up.
If this negative energy is here, you're welcome to do something too. Strong, pretty powerful.
Just 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. To pause the video, I know I said I wouldn't do too many interruptions, and I'm only doing this because I feel I need to. The REM pod was not going off. I got felt a little sick to my stomach, which doesn't happen all the time. Once in a while, yes, but not all the time. I was getting really severe chills. Again, that can be common, but not all the time. So anyway, I got a piece of mugwort. You see that there? It doesn't have the leaves. I've already stripped the leaves, the pieces off. That this is just the stick. I purchased this, the bundle of mugwort in Salem. Smells amazing, but I'm going to, just for my own protection, because if you're new here, I do get some negative stuff come into this house. My house is haunted as well. My dogs are not reacting. I'm not too worried about it, but just added protection. I'm just going to light this. I burned a little sage earlier. And to be safe, I'm going to stick that in my cauldron. There. Okay. It's not really staying lit. There we go. It's pretty warm, pretty hot now. Show you. See, it's pretty hot. Put that in my cauldron. Let that do its thing. Let's get back to the video. I love this, spirits.
I was like, oh, did you hear that? That was like, it sounded like something I'm rubbing, like fabric almost. Because you can hear right here too. Like this vent goes right upstairs.
Yeah.
So we can hear stuff coming from upstairs, which is where we're sleeping.
Yeah. I mean, I sleep like a rock, so unless they like flip me out of the bed.
Do rocks sleep?
Are rocks sentient?
Dwayne is.
Drop a comment. What do you think?
Maybe we should go out here too.
Yeah. That's what happened during my solo. Every time I would come out here, this would start going off. Saying something.
Oppression.
Oppression?
Oppression. Well, that's
The stages of demonic.
yeah. The stages of demonic.
Stages of demonic. Demons and whatnot. I told you.
It goes
Yeah.
off. Can you come out here? We have a couple more of those devices out here. Here, I'll get out of the doorway. You come right over here and go to these ones on the stairs. They do the exact same thing. There's two of them.
Lay down, baby. Go lay down.
Stairs. Yeah.
Go lay down, Mar. Man, I really wanted to do this without any cuts. gosh. Holy. Okay.
There's another footstep.
Or if you're upstairs, come down the stairs. We have some devices set up. You're able to touch them along the way. You can join us in the living room or the kitchen area.
We are going to be coming up there in a minute.
Down.
Damn.
We already went down to the basement. It seemed like you wanted us to come upstairs.
Or are you coming downstairs?
Super weird. Can you make a loud noise? Move a chair? Knock over a device? Knock over a doll? Stomp your feet?
Not
Actually upstairs.
Yeah. It sounds like it's coming from like in that master bedroom, like near the closet area, almost like right up. That's one in there on the cabinet.
Beverly.
Is that all the cabinet again?
Yeah.
These are little tart burner discs that I'm making. Aren't they cute? They smell like a warm vanilla. Anyway. I have ADHD, guys. Sorry.
Step away, please.
It's like maxing out.
Come on out here.
Do you want us to join you in there? Step away. If that's the case. We'll come back into the living room. Okay. We're only going to be down here for a couple more minutes. There's a message you want to get across. We understand it's kind of difficult, being that we can't see you and we can't hear you most of the time out loud.
Do you hear that?
From the pit?
The basement?
Who's in the pit?
Get out of the pit.
What?
Well, before I was interrupted by the pit, I was walking, and as soon as I stopped, it sounded like there was like another,
Like footsteps
like right behind me. It was, I mean, it literally was like I stopped and I heard like that, like right behind me, and you're not on the carpet.
No.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Playing follow the leader.
I don't want to be the leader.
Did you follow us into the living room? It's okay if you did. Again, you're not in any trouble. We're excited that you're willing to communicate with us. Like hurt us or throw us down the stairs.
That's
What are you
now
doing?
that one goes off. After you said, "Did you follow us in here?" The closest one to us goes
Right.
off.
I don't think this one is going off since
No.
we've been here, right?
No. Are you a child? Are you whatever's in the pit? Oh.
I've said too much.
Where are you going? You going upstairs?
If it's easier for you to communicate up there, I guess we'll see you up there in just a minute.
We're going to try some different stuff. That's weird, though, because we heard the footsteps up there a couple different times. We each heard a voice right towards the beginning. That's been going off. This one goes off once right after I hear a footstep behind me, and you say, "Did you just follow us in here?"
Right. That's what I mean. Like, it could be a mix of residual and intelligent,
Right.
and they're almost like blending together.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it seems like we ask a question, we get a direct answer.
Right.
And there's a couple
And then there's
different
also
things.
something else random going on somewhere
Right.
else.
I can't even tell.
Yeah.
It's weird.
All right, let's go upstairs. Watch it.
That's what you said downstairs.
That's weird. That's really weird. Watch it? As we're going to go upstairs, though?
The last time you told me watch it was when I was bringing up the negative thing.
And we said we're going upstairs, and it says watch it.
So just to confirm, before we go upstairs, is that where the negative thing hangs out? Maybe in the crawl space? Is there something we should be aware of up there? Maybe someone who was upset that we're here is up there waiting for us?
Guess we'll find out.
I guess so.
Let's do it. All right, so we moved up. We're on the second floor now. We're in the parents' master bedroom area. We have a millimeter in Laura's room. We have a millimeter in Mary's room. That's a REM pod, not a millimeter. Same idea.
Same idea.
And then there's another millimeter in here. So, and an EDI. We're just going to blanket the area with equipment again. We were hearing the footsteps and the weird movement up here. Might try some EVPs up here. Maybe we'll break out Ghost Tube. We'll see. Maybe Ghost Tube Seer.
Right.
And we'll kind of go from there.
Yeah, there's so many different like apps and different devices that we want to use, guys. Tell us in the comments what you want to see more of, either what devices or what apps you want to see us try out, because there's a lot out there.
And we're going to be getting some more equipment, new stuff for the channel coming here pretty soon. So get ready for that as well. But let's just see if we can make contact with whoever's moving around up here.
Yeah. So it seems like all night we've been warned that there's a man upstairs. We are now on the second floor. Can we try to get a conversation going here?
We were told that something hides in the crawl space over here. Why does it do that? Just curious.
Asking the real questions here.
Seems like a fair question. For why?
Why do you do these things? What's up? Is it like footsteps downstairs?
It's creaking on the floor right there.
Eee.
It's literally creaking. I could hear the floor. It's like,
yeah,
very slowly, like somebody's creaking across the floor, literally at the bottom of these stairs.
Because I heard the last one.
Yeah. Because I like could faintly hear it, and then it sounded like it was getting closer, and that's why I was looking at you, and then that's when you heard the last like little.
Yeah.
It literally sounded like it was right at the bottom of these stairs.
So that sailing ship came up as soon as I turned on the Seer app, and we'll see what else comes up.
Hello?
This fly is crazy.
Yeah. 30 degrees out. There shouldn't be flies.
Correct. Please go away.
A la the moth at what's just died?
Norwich.
The moth at Norwich.
That's crazy. Guys, go back and watch that episode. That's super funny if you haven't seen that. Can you interact with something up here? Maybe pull out. Okay, that was instant.
That's the room I sleep in.
Haha, sucks.
Okay. Thank you. That was right when you asked. Too.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Right when you asked, that went off.
Thank you so much.
Can you step back out here? Okay. Is it okay if I stay in that room tonight? I'm going to take that as a yes.
Yes. That's super weird, though.
I hadn't gone off, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you ask.
Yeah. Okay, if there's someone in Mary's room, can you set off that device? That's usually where I sleep. You can join us in this room if you want. Just walk over to Mary's room and touch the top of that device so it lights up. Works exactly the same way. It'd be super cool.
Feel pressure.
Well, and also, I mean, we didn't obviously film this part, but like, that's a different millimeter than the one that was going off downstairs. The one that was going off on the case downstairs, we left downstairs. We brought up the one that was on the staircase because it was already halfway up here.
Right.
And that one hadn't gone off. And now you say, can you set off something in here? And that one immediately goes off.
Right.
The EDI just went off too. Something blinked on the EDI.
I didn't see.
I don't know if it was like humidity or something or pressure. I'm not sure. I just saw the light out of the corner of my eye.
Right. That's one thing that really sucks about devices that don't like make noise.
Yeah.
Like the noises are annoying sometimes,
Yeah.
but
Helps you differentiate stuff.
right.
Laura? Are you here?
'Cause she's supposed to be one of the spirits who like protects you when you come here.
Yeah.
Same with Flo.
The progressive lady?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna knock. Are you able to knock back?
It's so weird. It's so quiet up here.
I know. Well, see, that's what's weird. We hear the stuff up here when we're down there. As soon as we get up here, we hear those floorboards creaking down there. And now it's pretty quiet up here. But then this goes off right when you ask it to.
Do you want Steve to step into that room, Laura? Because were you like just stepping out when it went off too?
I was right on the edge of that, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this is an absolutely insane design for a staircase here. Asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, I got up in the morning, got tired, got to go to bed.
And now I'm in the kitchen.
Now I'm downstairs.
Wake you up quick, I guess. Or put you
Or
back
put
in
you
bed.
back to bed. Yeah, you go back to sleep.
That reminds me of an old farmhouse, and they are in an old white farmhouse. Did anything else come through? No. Okay. Good enough.
What was that?
Sounded like he was in the closet. Did not sound like one of the flies.
No.
Because they have a scrying meter in here. A couple of chairs chilling in the back over here. I don't think it was that. It doesn't look like that's moving. Oh.
That's the smell and the temperature again.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Can you step back so it stops? Come out here, maybe? Staircase really only is wide enough for nobody. We have these other devices we can use that might be able to record your voice, okay? So if you can step away from that, we can ask you some questions. Oh, that just rubbed me in the back of the head. Oh my God, I thought that was the end.
Surprise.
It was just like right across the back of my neck. I was like, well,
this is it.
I didn't realize I was over here. I thought I was standing in front of this. So I was like, who's rubbing my neck?
Part 2.
Get off my staircase, neck rubbing. I don't like it. All right. Let's ask some questions.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna ask you a few questions now, okay? I'm gonna put mine on the stairs here.
Put it right on the
threshold of this room. All right, Laura, if you're in here, I have this device, okay? It should record your voice. I should be able to hear you a little bit better. Spooky man in the crawl space, same goes for you. If you want to come on out here, you can speak into this device or the one that Dylan has. Anybody in the house that can hear us. Come up to these, speak as loudly and as clearly as you can, okay? We're gonna ask you a few questions. We should be able to hear you. All right, you ready?
Yep.
1.
Hold that thought, guys. Wow. Okay, what the heck? That literally looks like a farm burning down. Can you guys see that? Wait, hold on. Let me make me bigger. Okay. Can you see this? Look at that. You can see like a house in the background here. And then it looks like a fence, like a field on fire. It looks like a gate to the field there. Wow. And it looks like 3 crosses. So the previous picture, just to remind you, was this house. Farmhouse in a field. No fence around it. And then the first picture I got was this. Anyway, Steve and Dylan, let's continue. I don't know if these have anything to do with this or with me. I don't know.
2, 3. Is there anybody here with us right now? Can you say hello?
Are you originally from this house?
A dark, negative energy in this house somewhere?
Do you recognize either one of us?
People are here right now.
Can you say the word ritual?
Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but you need to see this. You ready? That is freaky. Let me zoom in. I'm thinking all of these images, except for the ship maybe, but all these images have to do with what they're doing, because that reminds me of the dark thing that's in behind the glass. Ugh. But he looks like he's on the streets of like a big city or something. See that? Oh. Wow. Okay, sorry. I will. I'm trying to do this efficiently, guys. I'm sorry. Okay.
Tell me whose room I'm sitting next to right now.
Do you like having visitors? Would you rather be left alone?
One, two, three. All right.
I think they probably got a few answers. Again, I did watch this before. I think they did get some answers, but I can't remember how many. My memory's telling me maybe 2 or 3.
Let's see.
Yep.
Let's see what we got.
See what's crack-a-lackin' here.
Say to my knees. That's all that right at the beginning.
Can you show yourself on the Seer app?
That back there. There's something there too. Where's the like get back or?
This image looks like a medical, like an IV, but very old. I'll post all these on my Instagram as well for my podcast. So if you're not following, the link is in the show or the video description.
There's like a whisper of yours.
Doesn't sound like it says ritual though.
I honestly almost sounds like it says like. My first thought was I'm scared, and then it almost sounds like of the ritual. Right there. Yeah, play this. The of the ritual is quieter.
I can hear I'm scared for sure. There's responses after like everything.
There's
though.
literally chatter after everything. A couple of them are a little clearer, but I don't know.
And if you guys think you have any ideas of what it could have said, make sure you drop a comment with a timestamp. And see if I got anything similar on this one.
Originally filled this out. There it's dark. Guys, either one of them.
Play that one back.
There it's dark. Somewhere. You recognize either one of them.
Huh? What was it?
Can you say the word ritual? I'm sitting next to right now.
It almost sounds like it's me.
It's me or it's mine?
I'm sitting next to right now.
It's
It's mine.
Do you like visitors? Would you rather be left
And see, that's what's tough, right? Like, we know that room as Laura's room.
Right.
A lot of people have lived here over the years. That could be anybody.
Literally anybody, yeah.
They didn't say Laura, they didn't say a name, they said it's mine.
Right. That's what's so tough about coming to haunted locations too. There's so much history. I mean, sure, they have some stories that they know for certain, but a lot of the records could be lost. There could be people that lived here for a couple months and then they moved.
They're still finding stuff. I mean, they just found another foundation where they knew there was another house on the property somewhere at some point with one of the brothers that had built it. And they just found the foundation that matches this foundation not too far from here.
Right.
So it's like they're still uncovering stuff, and its mine could be literally anybody.
Right.
So that's interesting. Roommate. Hi, friend.
But, like, again, the devices aren't going off.
Right.
So
they stopped.
Right. I don't know.
That's weird. It's been a weird night. I don't know what to make of it. There's voices after each question. Some of them obviously a little bit clearer. It's strange.
And it's so weird too because when we were here 2 years ago, we had some incredible EMF stuff on the stairs that was going on request. Yeah. With the nope rope, which you know we don't have right now, which is really sad. But
more nope than rope.
More nope than rope. But when we set the devices on the stairs, they weren't going off at all.
Right. And now that one's in there. That's just temperature this time, though, not even the EMF. It's like, it's mine. Okay, so they're like, yeah, it's my room. That's intelligent. We've had it, again, similar to what she was saying. Mixture of residual and intelligent, and then this non-human negative entity is kind of lurking and saying weird things.
Right.
Like, watch it. It's been a kind of a mixture of everything that they told us we might get.
Super weird. I don't know what to make of it. But you still have to do a solo.
It's my turn.
Hey!
I get to come back in here all alone in the dark.
It did seem like whatever this negative thing is was a lot more vocal when I was in here alone, so...
Awesome.
I don't know. I was using Ghost Tube. I had some really weird voices come through on that.
Awesome.
So I don't know. But
I'm going to do more EVPs, I think, during that, for sure. You can go sit in the car where it's a little bit warmer. You can hang out with maybe the bug-eyed lady that's outside.
I'm going to close my eyes, I think.
She can't, so...
Awesome.
Cool. We're gonna do this. I'm going to do a solo, and then bedtime.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's get into it.
All right, well, he's going out to the car to get nice and warm. I'm going to hang out in here in the dark with all of our friends that we've made, and I will see you in a little while.
Have fun.
Later. I will. Have my wonderfulest time.
It's cold outside.
Yes, enjoy. Yeah. Goodbye. There we go. So I'm not sure if I want to do EVPs right off the rip. I mean, we haven't done anything in Mike's room yet. I don't know if I want to do EVPs or if I just want to listen. We have all the equipment still set up. The Melmeters and the REM pods and everything are still upstairs. And then we put another Melmeter back in there on the case where the dolls are that was moving or that was going off. So let's just get into IR and see what we can do. I kind of want to start here in the middle and listen and see if they want to lead me upstairs or downstairs. All right, whoever's in here. Me now, okay? If you want to talk, can you set off that device? There. If you're willing to communicate. To go in there. All right, we're going to start in here. Can you set that off for me? One more time so I know it is you. You've been doing really good with that tonight. We appreciate it. Do you like it better when there's only one of us in here?
Some of the entities, I think some of the spirits do like it when it's just one person. Some, I don't think care. I really don't think they care.
Step back a little bit. Am I too close?
It's funny, during Dylan's solo, there was something definitely in that mirror, and that was in the first part. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch it. But there's definitely nothing in there now. This house is undeniably quiet during their visit. A few things are going off, but it's undeniably quiet. My attention has been torn away at many things, maybe because I've seen this park before. I don't know, but I'm not finding it very intriguing. Do I find them entertaining? 100%. Do I find Hinsdale, which I got it right this time, Hinsdale, um, overly active tonight? No, not really.
Give me some room. Maybe I'll do some EVPs down here, because I haven't done any down here yet. I think he did some down here. I'm not sure. But maybe we'll do a couple of them in here. Let's do one over here. I'll do it right here on this table. All right, I have this device, okay? I'm gonna set it right here on this table. It should be able to record your voice. It's not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. It just makes it a little bit easier for me to communicate with you, okay? Gave you a little bit of space. I moved over here. This goes for anybody that's in the house that can hear me. I'm in the living room, okay? Feel free to come in here and speak to me. All you gotta do is get up here and stand as close to this device as you can and speak, and do it as loudly and as clearly as you can. And I should be able to make out whatever you're saying, all right? So the count of 3, I'm gonna start recording. You can come talk to me, okay? 1, 2, 3. My name is Steve. Can I please have your name? Can you see me right now? Is there a negative entity somewhere in this house tonight? Are there bodies buried on the property? One, 2, 3. Let's see what they said. Here we go. Nothing out there. Did I say yes? Okay, so a couple things. Really loud after can you see me? Sounds like maybe yes if there's bodies buried on the property, and the millimeter temperature went off again. So I'm gonna ask a few more questions in this room, I think, and then I'm gonna go out there, and then I'm gonna move upstairs. So let's get into a couple more questions. All right, that was good. I can hear you. You're doing really good. I'm gonna ask you a few more questions, okay? Before I move to a different area in the house. So again, if you can come up to here, speak into this device as loudly and as clearly as you can. You're doing really good. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can you say Hinsdale House? How many entities are in here with me right now? Who is the shadow figure that has been seen in the kitchen? Does someone here mean harm? Two, three. Let's see. Nothing that time. So some answers the first time, some clear stuff. And silence that time. Step out there. I'm going to kind of do some over in Mike's room. We haven't gone in there at all tonight. I'm going to go do some questions in there, and then we're going to go upstairs before we end the solo. So let's get out there. Let's go over to Mike's room, see if he wants to talk. All right. This way, okay? Come into this area. Going into Mike's room. So this is where he had something fly off the shelf while he was sleeping, and it was at the bottom of the pile, and nothing else above it was disturbed. And then he actually got in a car accident. And he said that there was something else in the car with him, and that's what caused him to crash. And even after the crash, they said there was another dent in the passenger side, like there was a person there. But there wasn't anybody else in the car with him. Any EVPs in here tonight, so let's ask some questions, see what we can get. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Steve, are you in here with me right now? Was there something in the car with you when you had your accident? Can you tell me what fell off the shelf while you were sleeping that night? 2, 3. I just heard a voice out there. I just heard a male voice out that way. I don't know if it was upstairs. It was definitely in this direction.
I should have paused it when he asked the very first question, when he said, is Mike in here? I should have paused it. Sorry, guys. I'm learning to trust myself, but I was going to say, no, I'm in the kitchen.
Direction, though. Hello? Tell what it said. That. It's for sure. Let's listen back. This house has a whole different feeling when you're alone. It feels occupied still. It feels like it's lived in. It's a really weird sensation in here. Yes, clear as day. Yes. Yes. So nothing the last one. Was there something in the car with you when you had your accident? Clear as day. Yes. Let's go upstairs and see what we can get up there. Here we go. Going upstairs where I will be sleeping. I'm gonna run Ghost Tube for this last little bit and see what we get with that. So let's see. Fire this thing up quick. And we are recording. Let's go. I don't know what that means. I've never heard that before.
That's like an EMF proximity when it detects EMF frequency near the phone. So I'll show you mine. Okay, so he's turning on this one right here. Ghost Tube. This is what he's turned on. And this bar, the green bar, that's what has spiked. And then it made that sound. And that is proximity. Like if, do you see when? I see you. See, mine's doing that because I'm going near my machinery. It's EMF. Thank you. I'm just showing them how to use this device, but I'm going to shut you off. Okay. I just wanted to show you guys.
I'm gonna come upstairs, okay? Put this viewfinder around so I don't fall. Falling. Hello?
I just want to point out too, when he turned on the ghost tube application app, he was under the crawl space where that negative entity lives, and while going up the stairs he's passing by that glass area. Just a theory. I don't know, but just a theory.
Is there anybody up here with me? I kind of want to just sit here. Because I can hear everything. That's up here. Is there anybody upstairs? I have this device right here that should be able to communicate with me. If you come up to it and speak into it, you should be able to give me a message if you have one. Speaking with anybody that's in the house that can hear me. My name is Steve, if you didn't hear me say that earlier. I only have a few minutes left in here before I go get Dylan. This area of the house in particular has a really weird vibe to it right now. I feel uncomfortable. I feel like I'm just being watched. It's over here. It's to this side, which is not bad because I'm sleeping on the other side in this room. But this area feels really weird right now. Like I don't feel good sitting here, if that makes sense. But none of the equipment's going off up here. Is there somebody in this room to my right? If you guys see something over my shoulder, don't tell me. We're going to sleep here tonight. Is that okay? And it's like, I feel weird about this.
Play.
That scared the hell out of me. It said play. Oh my God, that almost just ended my existence. I almost just fell down these stairs. You want to play? I just about had a heart attack. Goodness gracious. You want to play? Okay, that's the millimeter downstairs going off. I can hear the temperature. Ew, it said play and then the thing by the dolls goes off. I don't really want to play with the dolls. Is there something else you want to do? Like play a game maybe? Like roll a ball? The fact that it did that voice is weird too. That got my heart going. I forgot that honestly thing. I forgot it was on for a second. We can play. Dylan's gonna sleep over in this area to my right. So if you want to play with him while he's sleeping, he loves it. You can shake the bed, tickle him. He would think it's really funny. So would I. Me probably more than him. I'm gonna bring him inside here in a minute, okay?
Sorry guys, I need to just rewind 2 seconds of this film and replay that because I think I saw something over in the closet.
Tickle him. He would think it's really funny. So would I. Me probably more than him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring him inside here in a minute.
Definitely. That's probably why he's feeling that way about that room. Over in the closet, there was definitely something that moved from the left side, which is towards where Steve is sitting, from that side over towards the right. And in the closet, if you move towards the right, that's where that scrying mirror is, I think, if I remember how it's set up when they went in there.
Okay?
Something else just moved as well at the underneath the chair, but still in the closet.
Do you want to play with him? With him? With
Tap on the glass.
him? That just sounded like something tapped on that glass to the crawl space. It just did it again. Okay. I don't want to play that. Whatever that is, I don't want to play that game. Thank you, though. Did you just tap on that glass? I asked cautiously. If I see something moving there, we're going to have ourselves some choice words coming out of my mouth. I promise you.
He's not confined to that room. I just felt sick to my stomach and the bile just built up in my throat. He's not confined to that room.
I'm going to go outside and get Dylan in a minute. And we're going to come inside. We're going to sleep. Is that okay?
But if I'm not mistaken, other mediums out there who have ever reviewed this house or been there can chime in the comments if you ever watched this video. But if I'm not mistaken, he can come out of that room and chooses most of the time not to. But why? Oh, he's intriguing. Okay.
This is what I'm seeing, by the way, guys. Yeah, it's a bit dark in here. This little LCD screen is all I got. I'm going to do one more recording session. I'm going to ask you 2 questions, okay? And that's going to be it. So I'm going to put it right here next to this. Come up to it and speak as loudly and clearly as you can, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can you say good night or goodbye? Did the negative entity just tap on the glass to the crawl space? Is it safe to sleep here tonight? 1, 2, 3. I said 2 questions and I asked 3. I hope they don't hate me. Let's see if they answered. They either are going to hate me or they're going to think I'm dumb, which I am, because they're going to think I can't count. So let's see. Oh, good. Let's play that back. Did I say downstairs? Downstairs? It's only safe to sleep downstairs? The beds are upstairs. Either way, not great, not super good. So they said something or yelled when I said to the negative entity, tap on the glass, and then is it safe to sleep? And it says downstairs. That said play. Don't want to do that either. So I'm going to go get Dylan. We're going to go to bed. And we'll wrap this up in the morning, guys, and we'll let you know what happened while we were sleeping. But what a strange night here at the Hinsdale House. This place is such a unique location. We'll definitely have to come back here, but let's go get Dylan. Let's call it a night. All right, guys, we survived the night at the Hinsdale House. I didn't have anything bother me while I was sleeping. I don't know about you.
No, I mean, I didn't fall asleep until like 7, but while I was just sitting there, I didn't hear any other noises, which I think confirms and kind of validates what we experienced throughout the night. So that was kind of interesting. But again, another investigation that did not disappoint here.
Yeah, it was a strange night.
See the lake in behind the house, guys? That lake is where that the lady is supposed to be from, or be buried, or have drowned, or something.
Hey, this house is weird. We do get a lot of intelligent activity. There's the residual stuff. It seemed like whatever negative entity is here was kind of hanging out, but staying away from us a little bit as well.
It was very, very interesting. It seemed like we had a mix of residual, intelligent, and like you said, the negative thing. Didn't seem like our attachment came through, or maybe that's what the negative thing was.
Right.
I don't know. It was April Fool's Day when we got here, but no jokes about it. This place appears to be haunted.
It definitely is. And again, thank you guys so much for 100K. The first video filmed after that, so we wanted to say thank you one more time.
Congrats.
We're gonna get back on the road. We got more videos to film, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Okay, guys, I am going to cut this one here. A brilliant ending to this episode. So I am going to edit this up as quickly as I can and get it out to you. Let me make myself bigger. This is ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to get this up as fast as I can. I don't know how fast that will be because I do have to make some cuts. There were ads that played and shit like that. Anyway, it was good. Like I said, partway through, the house wasn't overly active tonight, so that makes it for a little bit of a more boring episode, at least for a reactor. Okay, so it is currently oh, you're gonna laugh at me. It's currently only 6:11 in the evening, and I'm yawning while drinking coffee. Terrible. Okay, I am going to get this up, like I said, as fast as I can. Check out my Instagram. I have a few Instagrams, but I'll link the ones you need to check out, or you should check out. You don't need to do anything. I'll link them in the show, not the show notes. I do a podcast too. I'll link them in the video description, and I will. Yeah, I'll link them in the video description so that you can go and check out those pictures that came through my seer. And yeah, I guess that's it for this week. The next one I am going to react to because I absolutely adore the shit out of these girls is I am going to react to Glow. Are you kidding with me right now? Cutting my vocals like that. Ghost Club Paranormal. They have their newest videos out. I have not watched it yet. It started to play on my autoplay that I had playing earlier on my TV. I shut it down. I don't want to until I'm viewing it with you guys. And yeah, so you may see me in the same gear because I'm going to do it as soon as I have dinner. Okay, guys, until next time, take care.